don't know whether you... I don't know whether you have these... You've heard of these, have you? Have you seen these before? Have you? You've seen these? The large cardboard mittens? They're, for the... You have, for the... They're ideal for the old folk at winter. No, of course it isn't. It's the shredded wheat, isn't it? There he is. There's the shredded wheat. A ripple of excitement passes through the Palace Theatre. Is he going to hand them out? Oh, she's got a seat down the front now. There it is, the shredded wheat. Now, you're probably like me. You look at people in hats and you wonder how much milk you could smuggle under the hat. Yeah? How much milk you could smuggle under the... Lazarus, what are you doing here? I thought you were dead. What's going on? Tub. How much milk you could smuggle under the hat? That's why they give milkmen the flat hats, isn't it? They give them the flat hats so they don't walk off with the merchandise, right? It makes sense. We all do it. We all walk away with stuff from the office. I might be staying in a hotel locally. I might walk off with perhaps a flannel, a bath towel. Obviously, a Corby trouser press is a quite different proposition. It's a long coat and a skateboard. Good night. But that's why we give the policemen the tall helmets, isn't it? We give them the tall helmets. We know they could get a pint of milk under that helmet, but we trust them, don't we? We're testing them. We're testing them. We're saying, look, there's the fridge packed full of milk. There's your tall helmet. Just try it. Go on, just try it. But the hat I like is the jester's hat, right? Because under the jester's hat, you can get a pint and a half of each of the 3 different milk species. You get a pint and a half of skimmed. You can get a pint and a half of semi-skimmed. You can get a pint and a half of full fat milk under that hat. You can walk through customs with 4.5 pints of all 3 of the different milk species. And they've got no way of knowing. They've got absolutely no way of knowing how much milk you've got under that hat. The odd thing is there's no actual restriction on the amount of milk you're allowed to take through customs. It's a loophole. It's a loophole. Yeah, you can walk through customs with 4.5 pints of milk. You can have butter strapped underneath your cagoule. You can have a suitcase with a false bottom packed full of processed cheese, and there's nothing they can do about it. They can't touch you. I'm the milk jester, and I'm back in town. Well, my parents split up, tragically, yes. Thank you. You like that lining, so do you? It dazzles. It dazzles. It excites. They did. They did split up, tragically. Tragically, my dad became more and more deaf, relied increasingly on lip reading, and my mum, almost as if to spite him, became a Muslim fundamentalist. Your dinner's in the oven! Your dinner's in the oven! Pizza! Pizza! They did split up. Strawberry Miffy. They did split up. My mum got custody of me. My dad got custody of my sister. And she would look at me and think, poor old Harry, he misses a father figure. So she'd nip upstairs. She'd put on a big black curly wig, a big black curly moustache, a football kid. He'd come downstairs and say, come on, so we'll go play football. Or the park. Go play football. So we'd go play football, and she was pretty good at football. She knew all the moves. Dribble, 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 dribble. Pass. Think of the other fella. Man on. Where were you? On the head. Goal. And it was during on one of these particular matches that she was spotted by the then Liverpool team manager, Bill Shankly, who signed her up. She went on to a very successful career, both nationally and internationally, under the name of Ian Rush. In the meantime, at the other side of town, there's my sister. My father looks at my sister. She misses a mother figure. He'd nip upstairs, a blonde wig, tight-fitting top, heavily pleated skirt, white socks, ice skates. Come on, we go play down the ice rink. We go skating down the ice rink. She was pretty good at ice skating. My dad, it was during one of these particular rink outings that he was spotted by the then Olympic team manager, signed him up. He went on to have a very successful career under the name of Jane Torville. In the meantime, at the other side of town, I'm looking at my mum thinking she misses a daughter figure. I nip upstairs, a long ginger wig, a tight-fitting gingham frock, freckles, white socks, little pair of red tap shoes, just going to tap dancing lessons. During one of these tap dancing lessons, I was spotted by the then producer of Junior Showtime, and I went on to a very successful career under the name of Bonnie Langford. Oh, you've heard of me. In the meantime, there's my sister at the other side of town, looks at my dad, misses a son figure. She'd nip upstairs, looks like me, Macaulay Culkin. Now, what's that lovely Lionel Richie number? Is it one of yours? You're once, twice, 3 times a lady. Sex bomb, you're a sex bomb. What's your connection? Well, spare a thought for the poor chamois deer, though. Here we are, this poor chamois deer. Here he is gambolling through the forest. The chamois deer with its super absorbent skin, isn't it? Its super absorbent skin that we might wipe our heads. Cars, heads, cars, heads, cars, heads, cars. The chamois deer, here he is, gambolling through the forest with his friends. The elk, the Thompson's gazelle. Oh yeah, I've done the homework. I'm on the internet. Bad boy, dirty boy, in your bed. The chamois deer is gambolling through the forest with his friends, and suddenly it starts raining. It's all right, I'll catch you up, I'll catch you up. I'll catch you up. Now, and you're probably like me, every now and again your mind goes back to a previous lifetime, does it? For me, it's 2 BC when I was an Egyptian slave boy. Mustafa, Pharaoh is thirsty. Bring more wine. Yes, master. The picture fades. Now, we've stack of 4 terrapins, sir. Where do you place yourself? Stack of 4 terrapins. We've all seen them stacking on the box. Where do you place yourself in that stack? No, you've got to be on. It's either on the bottom, there, or look. It's a finger diagram. What's up with you? Second from the top. That tells us a lot about you. Now, with the smaller ones, right? See the little ones, the bite size. Oh, excitement! See, yeah, you're all thinking, yeah, they're smaller. There's more of them. Maybe he will hand them out. The shreddies, the cruel, orphaned byproduct of the cruel shredded wheat trade. The little tiny orphans, look. There he is. Look, here he is. Look, I'll demonstrate it now. See, that's the mummy, right? That's the mummy who's been taken away. All right. And here's the... Fab. The little tiny. I'm going to have to kill that one as well. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to kill the pair of them. Play something suitable.